Hello, welcome to the Interational and welcome to a short program to discover the full potential of your brain through neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is like a superpower that our brain has. It is like the brain's way of staying flexible and learning new things. It is like the brain's ability to change and adapt, which is super useful for our mental and physical well-being, especially when it comes to personal development and transformation. It is not just for a specific age group or background. It is accessible to anyone and everyone. So whether you are young or old, anyone has the potential to tap into this neuroplasticity. When we talk about feeling good spirituality and growing as a person, it is like this all encompassing this neuroplasticity. Basically, our brain is like a Play-Doh. It can reshape itself by making new connections when we are trying to become better versions of ourselves. This brain flexibility becomes a big deal. While science can explain how our brains change, the whole spiritual well-being deal is a bit more personal. It is about your experiences and feelings that might not fit neatly into a scientific explanation. So the sweet spot is combining these spiritual practices, those things that make you feel more connected or at peace, with the brain science part. That way you get this well-rounded approach to growing and getting better as a person. This is the second part of this course. If you are a newcomer, you should watch the first part for foundational and basic understandings. Link is given in description below, and to make an attachment with us, subscribe this channel. In previous video, we discussed what neuroplasticity is and its historical background, and in this video, we will explore how neuroplasticity can rewire a human brain and enhance cognitive abilities. In this course, we will discuss some exercises that will start bringing a new brain. By engaging in these exercises, you can encourage the brain to form new neural connections, adopt and potentially create a new mind or new cognitive pathways. It is about learning new things, trying new experiences, and keeping your brain in tip-top shape. These activities not only help your brain's neuroplasticity, but also keep you growing and thinking throughout your life. And these activities can be challenging for you. When you engage in mentally challenging activities, you push your brain to work outside its comfort zone. If you keep doing these exercises regularly, after some time you will realize that your personality figure is getting better than before. The consistent practice of these challenging exercises can lead to positive changes in your brain's structure and function. Over time, you may notice improvements in your cognitive abilities, such as better memory, faster learning, or enhanced problem-solving skills. It is a natural process that occurs in response to various experiences and activities. Apart from this, we will study habits. What are habits? What is their anatomy? How are habits formed? Habits are patterns of behavior that become ingrained over time, and their formation and maintenance are closely related to the brain's neural pathways and connections. If we can understand how habits are formed, then we can change them. This understanding can be applied to break undesirable habits or establish new, more positive ones. So technology has made it much easier for us to understand and track changes in the human brain. We have tools and machines that can see what's happening inside the brain. We can figure out what can influence or alter our thoughts and feelings, and what things are hard to change about our thinking and behavior. We have PET scans that look at chemical changes in the brain. It means there are imaging methods that can show us how change chemicals in the brain. In neuroplasticity, this is important because it helps us to understand how the brain's chemical makeup can be altered or influenced. Apart from that, we have specialized MRIs, structural MRIs that see the structure of brain and sees whether it is changing for some reason or not. Then we have functional MRIs, which also look at brain function to see if there are any changing in the brain function. In this course, we will study three types of neuroplasticity. In the first, we will do activities which will bring chemical transformation of brain. These changes will be temporary and will be diluted very quickly. These will reside in your short-term memory and improve your motor skills. But if you do not practice them again and again, they will fade very quickly. You will not be able to bring any kind of structural change and functional change to your brain. We will not only discuss these activities but also move towards structural transformation. This will be the second point and we will develop a system of repetition to change the structure of brain. New connections are made in our brain. These activities take time. So many claims are made that we will change your mind overnight. Let me tell you, it is possible to change the mind overnight. It may change your financial status, but changing the structure of your brain takes time and repetition. This work is long term, not short term. If you are going for this course, the activities you will be told here will be long term. You have to keep them with you for a long time. To maintain these temporary changes and structural transformation of brain, one must practice the activities repeated with long-term commitment. So first we will look at chemical transformation, then structural transformation, and at the third level we will discuss functional transformation, which is the most powerful tool, the ultimate change of your brain. Actually, these are the three types of brain transformation, like chemical, structural, and functional transformation. These are three stages of neuroplasticity. In previous video, we recounted the story of Merlin Bahman, who experienced a 15% loss of his brain in surgery. Now, in this sense, half of the brain was left behind, so there should not have been any work to be done. But with the passage of time, his remaining brain gradually adapted to take on the functions previously performed by the portion that was removed. This remarkable improvement was attributed to the phenomenon of neuroplasticity. So we are not looking at any kind of rehabilitation program, nor we will bring the kind of changes that doctors can bring. We cannot recover from any kind of injury or disease. This course is just for normal people who want to increase their brain potential. In the next video, we will understand chemical transformation of brain and how we create new cells, connections, and neurons with the power of neuroplasticity. So to make an attachment with us, subscribe this channel and let's grow together. Thank you.